Nicholas Farrelly is one of the co-conveners of the conference today. He's a researcher based here at the Australian National University. Long history of researching ethnic politics in Myanmar. PhD from Oxford. And currently beginning a 3-year Australian Research Council-funded research project on the politics of Myanmar's transition.
Suggest that the biggest question that we all have to deal with is how will the country's diverse peoples live together in the decades ahead. For that new freedom, there is so much that is still being worked through. And this new mandala post from back in June 2012 by a Canada-based PhD student named Sai Lat sums up some of the difficulties that come with this particular moment in Myanmar's history and the evolution of its approach to dealing with public dissent and commentary.
Thank you, Nick. Let's try and squeeze in at least 2 or 3 more questions. First, the gentleman here.
A quick comment on Nick. You have a great time of dealing with the ethnic conflicts in Myanmar. I'd like to report on that there's a religious conflict in Myanmar as well. In Burma, we have a divide and rule policy in the past 5 decades. That's how they rule. We have Buddhist majorities, and on the other side, Christians, Hindus, and Muslims are all the minorities. That's how they divide and rule the country. That's what's happening in the Kachin states, mostly Christians. And the same goes to like the divide and rule. We have race and religion words used in national identity. If you are Burma race and you belong to the Buddhist religion, you are safe. And if you are the Hindus and Christians and minorities, you are subject to humiliations, discriminations, and harassment. That's how it goes at the moment. And the same goes to Myanmar Muslims. Myanmar Muslims are called Kala. It is a derogatory word against the Muslim minority. You are foreigners, get out of the country. And if we talk about the nation buildings and democratizations of Myanmar, and also economic reform, we cannot ignore Myanmar Muslims' contributions towards the nation. Myanmar Muslims were always part of the nation building since many kingdoms, and before and after the independence struggles, until now, they have contributed. However, at this stage, Myanmar Muslims, anti-Muslim sentiments are rising up across the nation, and saying that these are your foreigners and so on. And they say there are some narrow-minded extremists spreading hate ideology, saying that Myanmar Muslims use the word 7 axis means in 21st century, Myanmar Muslims will take over the nations of Myanmar. Therefore, we must get rid of them. What is nonsense? So because of this, ordinary people of Myanmar, regardless of rich or poor, they are suffering mental stress in daily basis. What will happen tomorrow? And those kinds of things, and now, those are the issues that divide and rule policies run in the past, and I hope that the government can do something about it. Then also we can say economic reforms and the democratization of Myanmar will happen. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.